Your Honor, everyone in my environment is a nonverbal or a subservient sycophant or a supplicant. The very few characters that are pre-expected to talk, the only thing that they're gonna say is the most inane nonsense. The only bitterness is all that they have. What America? Where are my peers? A jury of peers. I didn't even get an email back. I went around the courthouse, and I've seen it so many times before, but I never thought about the significance that there's a bunch of homeless people filthily sleeping in the pagoda behind the courthouse. And in the summer, the pond in front of the courthouse is not filled with water. What are these characters wearing police uniforms doing? Showing up, having women that look like they're related to me sexually harass me and yell like little girls. And how come in society, in American language, that we don't call bullying female sexual harassment when it is obviously female sexual harassment? When it's obvious that when you observe the groups, that the girls torture all of the boys, and the few boys that get to hang out with the girls in groups are specifically chosen as simpletons, that the girls like the guys that are simpletons and scared, so that they could be manipulated into attacking the individual male who is independent and therefore sexually attractive. That the independent male is sexually attractive because he's independent and strong in his independence and actual strength, and that he is assaulted by the group. And that bullying, why is that bullying not called what it is, female sexual harassment? Why is that not in the language? Why is it that every Puerto Rican on TV sounds like they're always yelling? That my voice is like... My dad doesn't sound like this. My stepmother doesn't have a voice like this. Both of them have voices like music. Only my mother, who's living up a mountain in the jungle, has a voice that sounds like she's always frustrated. How do I not have a place to live in a right to shelter state where the city is 85% vacant, where they don't even put people in the office buildings anymore? There's no people in the office buildings. That general statements are no longer understood. That when I say that there's no people in the office buildings, that my expectation of social reaction is minutia neuroses instead of social comprehension. Minutia neuroses, that is called autism or autistic behavior, so that it could be called ableism. It's not ableism. It's recognizing that minutia neuroses is not socially functional. That minutia neuroses is a type of nihilism. And that the only faces in my environment that are going to express like, oh, I understand what you're saying, are the faces of people that I've already been tormented to expect to not like them. Look at the one guy in my environment who's like, friendly face, I understand what you're saying. Who is he? Is he the foreigner security guard? But his face is different, that it's like a baby. How come that guy over there that looks like Jake Gyllenhaal doesn't make the face of, I'm friendly with you and I understand what you're saying? How come that guy over there that looks like the one nice teacher in the public school doesn't have the friendly face that he understands what I'm saying? Where are my peers? Where are 20 to 48-year-olds that played video games for the last 30 years? Where are the people who refuse to make easy money on the internet and will only work in a group because all their life, no matter what they do, that they get punished? So they figure, I might as well not do anything unless I'm with a group. That way, and that way when I'm doing business and we're trying to make a picture book and it doesn't work and we get in trouble for doing a picture book, at least there's more than one of us to explain why we're doing what we're doing when we get in trouble. Why does the girl have the guilty face? Why is me showing you another person's facial expression? Why do I expect it for you to gaslight me and go, you're crazy, you're crazy, you're crazy. We're gonna sodomize you in jail or lobotomize you in the hospital. Why is that what passes for social life?